hopefully with sounding better than last time that we were streaming. Here with more Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, is this sounding better than last time? Is this going on? Hopefully everything's good. Hello, hi, how are you? I'm back. I finally returned, guys. It took me a little bit, but we have returned as of like, oh boy, about 45 minutes ago. We just drove back 8.5 hours to get here in time for you, which is a good thing for you and a good thing for Taco Bell, because that's what we got on the way back. But anyway, hope everybody's having themselves a wonderful time. We are back, of course, with more Persona 5 Royal, where we are hanging ourselves off in the cruise ship, trying to finish all that up here tonight. One presumes we will get it done. Hope you enjoyed yourselves on the pre-recordings today. That was the past couple days. You know, I've been gone quite a bit, but I'm here and I'm happy to be here. And hope you guys are excited for more of this, too. Worry not, I am not tired yet. Potentially later on, but we'll see soon enough. But yeah, we'll see on all of that. And we'll talk more about my vacation once we get into this, because it'll just be a lot of grinding as we do. But let's go ahead and get started on precisely that. So, yeah, first off, hi. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. I have not had a chance to shave since my vacation started, but, you know, eventually, I'm sure I will before the next stream, probably, maybe. Become encouraged! Oh my goodness. Well, it exists now. Thank you much, Kane Moogle, for the 35 months, and I think Darth Exhausted for so many months as well. I appreciated that a lot. Get those double dots in chat, please, and thank you. Thank you, Hop, for the 34 months as well. My goodness gracious, more double dots and all that. Yeah, so we got ourselves a new system in place for the, for all the for the channel points and whatnot. We now have a thing called Become Encouraged, which means that I will be able to give you some affirmators that will fill in every time that you guys need some confirmation in life. This one is called, hold on, because I grabbed two, options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. Who dare? Who dare would prevent you from putting mac and cheese on top of a baked potato? That sounds delightful. It's starch on starch, which might be a little extreme, but you know what? That sounds fantastic to me. Certainly. Your bits are gone from last week? What do you mean, oh, from the top of the list? I'm so sorry. If it helps, it's not off of my list right now. At the moment, I still see you listed. Let's see. I don't see you listed. Sorry. Anyway, hope everyone's having themselves a good day. When we're reading these encouragement from, these are called affirmators. We actually had these back during, I think, Pokemon, when we were playing Pokemon or something like that. That we used to be doing these with. And you can actually buy these online. It's just like a deck of cards that are kind of just little inspiration moments. That's all it's supposed to do, is just kind of give you guys a little bit of a good feeling there. Yeah, I figured I'd dust them off. It's been a hot minute since we've used them, and I think it's a fine time to feel encouraged in these days, right? And I think unlike last time where I think I charged bits for it, nowadays it's Shadowbucks, which I figure is a much more reasonable way of getting people excited about that. You also redeemed one? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second here. I got two more that are coming your way. Hold on. Should put maybe like a limited 5 on these stream or something. Here we go. Here's the one called Authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. I did hear about that, Leolite. I'm sorry to hear, especially for streamers who are big into Twitch Sings. Yeah, I guess they decided it wasn't worth spending the money on the licenses, which sucks because that was the whole business, was that Twitch was going to do it for us, so we didn't have to. It's really unfortunate that they cut out their own business. Yeah, of course. Fan art. It's good stuff. Sailor Sky, and as well as Emerald Skies making that box of dice. They're good stuff. People should keep posting creative works, whether it be fan art or otherwise, over on Creative Chat over on the Discord server, just as a note here. So last time you were here, my goodness, Lesbian Rights Naruto, you have been keeping busy, have you not? Hopefully the start of college has been okay, especially moving into the States. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Here's another card, as was promised here for the Become Encouraged. Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there who know the more folks there who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting, but don't use that word if you don't want to. Manifesting has some connotations. All right, yeah, let's get some video games going, huh? Let's play some video games and whatnot and see what's going on with this whole Persona business, eh? It's been a hot minute since we've been playing this game, after all, and I'm excited to be back into it. The Communist Manifesto. Oh my goodness! But let me go ahead and refresh the capture. It looks a little slow today. Is one less encouraging me? Oh no! That said, don't expect people to give you stuff, because, you know, sometimes it's beyond people's reach, even if you think it is. Still, just, you know, making sure that you keep those dreams out there for yourself, and make sure that people know of your dreams, so that way you can continue to push toward them. It's an important thing. All right, so here, welcome to my classic crew of friends and cat, not a cat, who's hanging out and ready to be on a boat. So that's the day today. Hey, Jesse Rose and everybody else coming in. How you doing? And Lanely Wolf and everybody. You're off spot with some things right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Triforce. And I'm sorry, Mr. Wilson, that worked. It was not fun today for you either. Hey, Fearsome, how you doing too? Well, at least we get to hang out together tonight and play some goofy Persona 5, and I get to talk to you about roller coasters today, because that was the big the big public point of my vacation, of course. There was also, of course, the hanging out with Marissa's family and having a wonderful time with them. But that's, you know, just we hung out with family. It was super nice. That was the gist of it, right? The crazy kooky times were going out there and riding roller coasters all Friday. That was a day. Holy heck. Oh, our mice again.
I guess that means there's a Shido statue here too. How troublesome.
Indeed. My advice would be to squeak cautiously. Oracle, my advice would be... Just reading it out loud. Wishful for some things. I hear you. Does he only read highlighted messages? No. Okay, for the record, I read all messages. However, you are speaking faster than I can speak in return, which means that I will choose some to respond to and some not to others. If you feel like your whatever you're saying in chat needs to be responded to, then I simply repeat it once. If I do not respond the second time, it means that I probably do not want to respond. Yeah. The mice feature, I don't know. Wait, no, this is not a new feature to Persona 5 Royal. The mice thing was on Persona 5 as well. It's not fun. Oh god. Hey, Shadow, read this out loud. No. We'll talk about the park and all that in just a moment here. Oh, this aroma. Could it be? It's cheese. The cheese is beckoning to me. Oh, damn, cheese! I can't even control myself. Uh-oh.
Hey, wait!
You idiots! How could you fall for such an obvious trap? I can't stop myself. Save some for me! Wait, what? Wait, guys!
Hi.
Oh no, it's luring me in. What? You too, Noir? Hey, Queen, aren't you gonna say anything about thanks for the food? Queen! Hey, leaves for me too.
Is the idea? Oh no! Oh, now we're all trapped inside. That's not so good. Oh boy, How do I even begin, Triforce? Don't go to the cheese, please. I'm doing all right, Luigi. How you doing today? Upcoming release of Super Mario 3D All Stars. Yeah, that happened while I was gone, I suppose. I'm excited for it because I've not had a chance to play Persona 5. Or no, I haven't had a chance to play Super Mario Sunshine in my life before, and I'd be very excited to play that if I can. Cheese. More cheese. Is there any more cheese left?
I knew it was a trap, but we walked in right in anyway. And it doesn't open from the inside. So, did the little meese enjoy their feast?
Thanks, Oracle. I don't know how much longer I could have stayed cramped in there. Hey, Shadow King, how you doing? But cheese, who knew cheese could hypnotize? I seriously had no control. Indeed, nobody was able to stop themselves. They're simply too delectable. I must say, though, the sight of all 7 of us gorging ourselves as mice on a single piece of cheese, what a spectacle.
But was that cheese even safe to eat? I don't think we have to worry about that, at least. I didn't sense any danger from it. I actually feel somewhat refreshed having eaten.
Yeah.
Then I vote we have ourselves a nibble if you spot any more cheese. Now we're fed, let's get moving.
Is the idea that we get health and SP if we go in those? Is that the idea? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I expect as a result of the announcement of Super Mario 3D All-Stars that I will more than likely be playing Super Mario Sunshine on stream at some point in the future as a blind run because I've never touched it before.
No longer mouse. Suddenly mouse.
As I do. Hi, Ren. Everybody else coming in. You heart Fortnite. Cool. Let's see. Oh! Ooh! Okay, I gotta be more careful. I didn't realize that there were already mobs out here. Yeah. I didn't like that. Let's see. Trying to voice act? Congratulations, Just Rose. Best of luck with that. Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of Sunshine enough that I want to get into it. I just haven't had the opportunity.
This door's locked from the other side.
Okay, so we absolutely cannot go in there. I get that. I understand it. Okay, we just have to be very careful about these fellas. You finally got audio to my stream. Hey, there you go. I don't know if I'm gonna get back into Kingdom Hearts. I don't know, man. I kind of got my fill. Oh no, he found me! I thought I was safe in that little corner there, but apparently not. Time to die. I've been rattled. All right, Horror Fleet, that's good. It's true you can get me to play Fortnite for $1,500. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm not much of a shooter boy. The only time I'm a shooter boy is when there's a story attached to it. And as much as Fortnite is a beloved series and game, or beloved game and or series, it's not really my jam, if you know what I mean.
Can we go around to the other side?
Hey, Starlight, how you doing?
There's a shadow. Be careful.
Show me your true
There we
form.
go. Now you can get it. Yeah! Finally, we have ourselves an opportunity. Congratulations,
Let's have
Samuel.
the advantage. Don't rush this. It might
Okay,
not have a
Bikini
weakness.
Don
Maybe
worked
we'll
at week
use
to
less
anything.
attack.
Barong, week
Try
2,
something
wind
else.
and curse. All right, we can do that. Let's see here. What's that, Starlight? God, I feel like I'm a little slow today. I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Okay, I don't really know what to hit up this. Haru, let's even get a crit on this one, huh? One shot kill. Do it.
Wait, no. That's physical attacks is one thing she can't do. Oh, why did I do that?
That was unwise.
That was their weak point. Keep up
I gotta
the
get my
pressure.
tea in me. I'm out of practice, guys. I'm out of practice is what I am.
Out of our way.
There we go. Gone and gone. Barong's like, hey, man, I don't want to be here anymore, man. Give me some money. No, I didn't ask for that. I asked for money. That's pretty good, but I want more.
Not bad.
There you go. Now we got to get some money in. I'll take it. I've also been in a car for 8 hours. It's true. Oh, yeah. So,
No time to waste.
for the
work,
trip,
everyone.
right. So, Thursday was when I left for my trip with Marissa. We had ourselves a nice 6-hour drive, 6.5-hour drive to get from our place in Wisconsin down to Cedar Point is where we went, which was fantastic. Your newest baby cousin. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Starlight Elf. That is rough. Kids are tough, man. And birthing is the real rough business for kids. Hold on, how do I get this around this fella? There we go, I'm in. Oh! That was scary.
I'll reveal your
Well, best of luck,
true form.
Starlight Elf. Best of luck. Anyway, yeah, we drove for about 6 hours on Thursday. The big intent of this, of course, was to go visit Marissa's family out in Pennsylvania. That's about an 8-hour drive, so I figured, hey, you know what? Let's make this a whole thing, and let's try to go to Cedar Point in Ohio, which is about halfway through, and 2/3 of the way,
Let's catch your breath. So much damage.
and travel out that way and ride some roller coasters. And so we stayed overnight on Cedar Point's island, which you haven't seen. If you don't know about Cedar Point or you haven't seen it before, Cedar Point is effectively a roller coaster island. To its base, the most base point. It's on the northernmost tip of Ohio, jutting out into Lake Erie, and it is just a roller coaster island. And it is beautiful and wonderful and filled with some of the best coasters in the world, which is awesome.
Leave the noobs.
I was kind of close to Triforce, unless you're all the way up in Sandusky. Probably not that close, right? And so, yeah.
Shadow identity.
Marissa and I were hanging out and rode some roller coasters for a couple
Show
days.
me
It
your
was
true
super fun,
form.
super nice. Or a couple days, I mean a couple hours. Now, of course, the question being is whether or not that seemed like a safe thing to do. People had a few questions about that as we got kind of going on this. And the answer was, hopefully. I feel like it was the park did a pretty good job of keeping people safe. Everybody was required to wear masks the entire time. We had ourselves, every ride had some really solid social distancing lines that pretty much everybody adhered to, which I appreciated a lot. It was just they were laid out such that not only were the people in front of you and behind you 6 feet apart, but people to the side of you were also at least 6 feet apart, which is that was important to me, certainly. The rides or the roller coaster trains were set up such that you were riding with at least 6 feet away from the other person not in your party, which worked out pretty well. And we had a chance to ride pretty much 5 of the big 6 roller coasters there, which was pretty nice. Highly recommend it for a big roller coaster fan. Yeah, that's a Cedar Point, yeah.
Knocked him right off their
Good
feet.
stuff.
Nice, Joker.
What you gonna do? Huh?
Hey, I can take the shot.
On? Sure, go for it, girl. Bang, 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 bang.
Down. They're nice.
All right, let's light them up. I think I got them all at one point or another, so hit them up.
Beat him up.
Oh, that was good, but it wasn't quite there.
Persona.
Wasn't quite enough. Keep punching and kicking.
I'll cut you up.
Good slices.
Persona.
Let's go for that one-shot kill. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, a good crit right there. Only visit friends there, absolutely. But seriously, if you even remotely like roller coasters, Cedar Point, man. They took one of their old wooden roller coasters and they retrofitted it. It's called Steel Vengeance, and they turned a wooden roller coaster into something truly incredible, and I highly recommend, if you can ride it, to please do it at some point because it's so good. It was so good. What was Bento doing during my vacation? He was actually over at a pet suite, essentially a very nice kennel that he stayed at. And we're hoping that he had a great time because he's a boy who wants to play with pups but doesn't get a chance to play with pups very often. And that was definitely an opportunity for him to finally play with pups. and I think he's excited about that notion. He wasn't necessarily super excited about it when I first dropped him off, but he's definitely feeling it. Last time we took him to that same pet spa, or that pet suite, at first he was like, "Oh God, I can't believe you left me here." And then when we came back to pick him up, he just kind of forgot we were even there. He was too busy
Shadow
playing with the
ahead.
other dogs.
Take caution.
That's just Bento. He's, it's like dropping a kid off at camp. At first he's like, I don't really want to do this, Mom, Dad. Why you make me do this? And then
me your true
later on,
form.
do I have to leave? I mean, you just got here. Can you hang around for a little bit?
Advantage.
I want to introduce you to my new friends.
Persona!
So I think he's having a good time.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Yeah, meet the puppies. Absolutely.
There.
Just keep lining them up.
No time to waste. Just like I thought.
Yeah, right? Dad? I have new dog friends. This is my new life.
All right.
It's like, yeah.
This is where I shine.
We'll see, though. Maybe he won't be super excited about it, but we'll see. I saw you were, let's see. Rune River can't ride the dragster because of contacts. I could see that being an issue, yeah. That roller coaster, for those that are aware, the Top Thrill Dragster, which is a roller coaster at Cedar Point, you get into a big coaster train like you'll classically do, and they line you up on the straight part of track, and you go from 0 to 120 miles an hour in about 3 seconds. 3 or 4 seconds. It's real fast. And it just kind of blasts you ahead. And yeah, it's I will admit though, all the other rides our masks stayed really well on. Top Thrill Dragster was the one ride we could not do it. We tried so hard to keep the masks on, but they literally
something
flew off our
important here.
faces.
Why don't we look around?
Are you at mouse tier? No mousing. All right, let's hit that button before we forget. Boop. Haha. No longer mousing for us. But it's a good ride. It's a very good ride. Zelda-thonner had a birthday during vacation. I see we have a lot of Zelda-thoners, as it turns out. But I don't know which one
reveal your
specifically,
true
unfortunately. And hi, Nana Spinel. How you doing? All right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Successful. Now just don't.
Light them up!
One's
Let's
weak
check.
to psychokinesis.
Weak to
Items
Psy.
effective on this enemy.
And nuke.
Watch out.
Look at that. Give me 1 sec here. Mopsy died.
Go down.
Hit him up. Phil had one. Well, happy birthday to Phil.
Looking good. Don't
Wow,
let
we
it
kind of
slow
wrecked
me
shop there,
down.
didn't we?
Let's go.
Finish it up. Let's keep moving.
All-out attack.
Doug, Drum also had one? Oh, happy birthday to him, too.
This power.
Ooh, level 60 for Shafo. That feels pretty nice.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Cheese? Aw, but I want the cheese. So I'm supposed to, in this case, this is kind of weird, but I'm supposed to actually go back and turn on the mouse times again to eat more cheese. I know that sounds weird, but that's actually what they want you to do
story's
because you
locked.
also want to get to other sections.
Can't be helped.
My family loved
We'll
it
have to
too about a
find a
year
way
ago.
around.
Yeah, it was super fun. Highly recommend it. All set for that Reaper fight
found
now,
a
huh?
chest.
Oh boy. Hi, Flamey Fire. How you doing? Homunculus. That'll keep us alive if someone uses an insta-kill shot on us. Pretty nice. Okay, we can't get in there yet. I'm just going to check around and make sure there's nothing else we're missing before we continue on. Just open doors as we go along so we don't lose track of where we are. Have you ever been to Frankenmuth? I have not. I have not. I don't even know what that is or where that is. Necessarily. Keeping yourself in check is what I'm hearing, Starlight. There you go. Well, I grabbed that. I didn't really need it necessarily, but it felt good. Is it an amusement park or what's Frankenmuth? Because I love me some roller coasters. And so does Marissa, which is why we went. But otherwise, the largest Christmas shop. All right. All right. What? Marissa says it sounds familiar to her. Maybe when you were looking at schools? Yeah. Marissa's been there apparently, actually, yeah. Do I sing? No. I sing like you sing, if that makes sense. In that I love myself a bit of karaoke, but not much anything else. It's never too early for Christmas. It's a little early for Christmas. It's September. It tastes nothing special, but I do feel somewhat better. Yeah, so it seems like the cheese actually has some sort of effect, which is kind of nice. Is there any place for us to go in here? Aha, there it is. I was wondering. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of path. I do sing happy birthday to Chad. It's a trap, Flaming Fire. Occasionally we get turned into mice on account of being a part of a trap. There's downtown Frankenmuth. There's a cheese store. Oh boy.
Yes.
See, as a Wisconsinite, we get plenty of that as is. Don't have to worry about not getting enough cheese because we get as much cheese as we please. Hello, thank you. Come on, buddy. You know you want to pop into this hallway. Yes, you do. And here we go.
Form.
Is it Cheeseaholic? Well, there you go. Heck, we passed by the Mars Cheese Castle on the way back today.
Her skills will work. Don't use bless attacks.
Yeah, otherwise, the rest of my trip was we spent all day Friday at Cedar Point. We started really early in the day, and we managed to kind of cheese the system, as it were, and ride as many rides as we could, which at Cedar Point, if you've never been, 6 roller coasters is pretty good, 2 of which would typically have a 5-hour wait. So we were pretty happy with that. Then we drove over to Pennsylvania, where we hung out with Marissa's parents and sister and her sister's boyfriend for a couple of days, and we just had a nice, relaxing time. I got a lot of sleep. We did some cooking together. We did some, we watched actually the entirety of the Imagineering documentary on Disney Plus, which was very good. I was just relaxed. It was a nice, relaxing time. We won't be, the puppy, by the way, is not here, I should mention. He is still at the pet suite. He'll be back tomorrow. Just haven't had a chance to get back to him yet.
Let's go.
Curse, huh? Sure, I'll light this up in here. Best of luck, Flaming Fire. I'll take a look, Master. I do like fudge. You know, I'm a big fan of fudge. All right, here we go. Let's light up these individually, I guess. Do it. And now we got it.
Nice, Joker.
They probably closed at least an hour before that. Yes, they did. But yeah, the nice part is that we were able to get back. Marissa and I split the trip, so if you're wondering if I'm like tired, the answer is a little bit, but not enough to the point where I need to not stream tonight or anything like that. Oh, here comes Futaba jumping in. Has Bento ever been in a costume? Not really necessarily. A pal for his good boy. Oh, that'll be nice.
Okay.
Give him someone to keep him company, right?
In strength in that fight.
I hear you. More cheese! Give me a cheese. Give me a cheese. Give me a cheese! There we go. Let's yoink it. Yeah! A taste no mouse could resist. My body feels much lighter. I think it really is like healing everybody, which is a pretty cool deal. Could be worse, as they say. Cheese, please. Okay, so we can take that small dog back if we need to, but first I'm gonna go hit this bad boy up. Before I forget. Homemade fudge before you went camping? Ooh, yeah! 5 to 6 pounds of fudge! Woo! Plus Joker's, that's true. That is true. It takes away from Joker's setup, which is a little sad, but you know what? I'm still a fan. Where's Cindy Rally? I guess she's in another cruise. Okay. We can go this way. It's a shortcut back to the button, which is kind of nice, I'll admit. So we just pop right here, hit this bad boy, and now we can do it back on its set. It doesn't trigger. No, it by no means doesn't trigger every time. It kind of triggers the same way Rise's did in Persona 4 Golden, which makes perfect sense. In that occasionally you just have a little extra push, which is nice. You know, I was really not a fan of this mechanic when I first played this, but having split this up between a vacation and now, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch after the fact, that of course means nothing to you. But like, I had a week in between last time I was in this particular cruise ship and now, and it feels kind of nicer than when I had to just kind of be drudging through this the whole time. Whoa! If you ask for an item during a holdup from an enemy that has been targeted by Treasure Skimmer, you'll get their rare item without fail. Ooh! That's interesting. I've never encountered that before. Okay, a bunch of those are weak to fire. We should go find a mass fire attack. Maragi-dan! Puppy Chow? Hipster said you Puppy Chow? How can I get in on that?
Go down.
I want Puppy Chow.
Joker beat 2 enemies.
Okay, what are you weak to, Sarasvati?
Persona.
Let's send it over to Makoto then. I don't think I'm pretty sure I'll be killed. Oops. Yeah, it's my bad. Oh well. So much for the cool item. It's fine. Probably.
My bad.
I'll take the money then.
This is where I shine.
Still very recent. Fair enough, Rune River. Go you. Help the people overcome sadness and tragedy with good old fudge. It's good. It's good. Hey, Valve! How's it going?
It's locked. Oh, maybe we can open it from behind.
That's how locks work, Futaba. All right, got another door open, so that's nice at least. It seems that room is very essential because we need to get back to being mice every so often. Be nice and hidden. He can't see me. Fudge indeed, Laney Wolfie. Fudge indeed.
Show me your true form.
Send me a side to main lady's badge. Dang.
Surprise attack successful.
Obviously, I'm not in Hipster's good graces. I need to find a bribe or some such
Don't use bless attack.
to be getting into that good world of goodness.
Feel my rage. Next time.
Good hits. Marugula. Magarula. Arugula. That sounds like an entirely different thing. Shoot. They're like, please state your demands before you shoot. Whoops. My bad. My bad. All right. You can technically play Persona 5 PQ2 avatars in this game if you have the DLC or the game. Because that is all kinds of madness there. Okay, it looks like I do need to be a mouse again, but I also needed to come here to grab that thing, so off I go again, I guess. A lot of backtracking here, which doesn't feel great, but all right, sure, why not? They love cherry. You use fresh cherries. Ooh. That sounds like a dangerous business, but a delicious one at that. How did I miss that? That was weird. Light that button back up. We need to become mice, I guess. Make us mice. Being mice would be so nice. Cheese. Yoink. Sweet. Okay, we need to then sneak into that little crawl space right there. Mice rap? No. I am not good with the improv raps.
Yes.
Oh, she did respawn him after a while, didn't she? I mean, I know she did it once, but did she do it after I started grabbing stuff? Because that part I did not see. He don't see me. He don't see me. Okay, run. Ha ha! Snuck away. Colors is now pumpkin flavored shakes. Of course, it is the fall season. Of course, you gotta get that pumpkin spice. You had P1 and P2 on PSTV. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of work. You know what I mean? Mixed with fudge. Oh, that does sound dangerous.
I'll reveal your true form.
Fudge mixed with Marissa. You hearing this? Puppy chow fudge?
Let's go.
Successful.
It sounds
Now just
like...
booze.
I love the idea because the crunch sounds nice with the fudge. A little bit of peanut butter mixed in there. It sounds like a wonderful time.
Queen fought 2 opponents. She's amazing. Persona.
What are you weak to?
An attitude should help.
Sigh. We should send it over to you. There you go.
Yes, all right. On to the next.
And C9. Boop. And sleep time. Nighty night.
Beat 'em up. So much for them.
Yeah, don't give chocolate to dogs. Nuh-uh. I was trying to figure out why that came
That
up,
was
but
an
puppy
easy
chow
one.
is, to be clear, is not actually dog food. I'm pretty sure Pistol Hawk knows that, but if you don't, puppy chow is the name of a delicious dessert snack. To call it anything else would be disingenuous because it is not quite just a snack. It is a full-on dessert. Oh, it is. Yeah, so puppy chow, for those that are aware, the casual name for it is also known as like, mud prints or something like that. Puppy chow is you take essentially Chex Mix, like the cereal. You throw it in a vat of chocolate melted with peanut butter, and then cover that concoction with powdered sugar. And that's how you make puppy chow. And it is delicious, and I highly recommend, if you've never tried it, to try some Mud Buddies. There you go. Thank you. Highly recommend you try it if you haven't had an opportunity at some point in your life. It's got that nice combo of crunch, chocolate, and sugar all in one. Muddy Buddies. So you're technically a puppy, only if you eat nothing but puppy chow. If your parents ask about it, you can tell them that Shadow Temple on the internet said it was okay. No. All right. Grab that. It's not that rich. No, the trouble is that you can eat it by the handful. And that's where you get into trouble, you know?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Like, I mean, one thing if it was just like, yeah, you eat in like a little bucket or little
Show me your
packets,
true
but like,
form.
you know, you eat it in the same way that you eat like trail mix, which is just like big old handfuls. Except that instead of only eating the M&Ms, all of it's M&Ms.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it?
Let's just light it up. Now, Starlight Elf, understand if you tell that to your parents, they won't let you watch me anymore. That's not so good. Have I eaten puppy chow? Me? Yes. I've eaten a lot of it over the course of my life. And of course, I mean the delectable dessert and not necessarily dog food. I have eaten dog food, but that's another part of my life I'm not going to discuss. Yes, no, I understand that puppy chow literally does typically mean food for puppies. I understand the connotations of that. Local mannerisms just come up with their own ways of explaining things. Amrita Shower. Cures all non-special ailments for all allies. As opposed to Amrita Drop. Yeah, okay, that's a boost. That's a straight upgrade right there is what that is.
Good work. Keep it up.
How many have smoke in the atmosphere outside today? Probably everybody. Even if you didn't know it. Visibly, though, not me. Amrita's Shower is a nice, powerful move, by the way. Get an opportunity to heal everybody up of bad stuff. Okay, with that, I think we have pretty much this whole area clear. We just have to get through that last... there's still a hallway down below that I'm not accessed yet, and I want to find out what's down there, because you never know. I mean, another lost seed or something like that. Or will seed, I should say. Huh. Door be locked, eh?
Is there another way?
Let me check. Let me see. Because that seems like an important hallway. Mostly in that it's probably going to be like, you know... Focus. The way that you get... Yeah, I think I can hear it. I think that's the... I think that's the next will seed over there. Question is how to get to it. I've already passed in that hallway as a mouse. Well, let's clear the rest of this stuff, and then maybe it'll make more sense later on or something. I don't know. We'll see. Because that hallway is probably containing something very important to me. But in the meantime, let's clear out this area here. Because there be dudes waiting out here.
True form.
Get him! Everyone shadows a puppy. I'm now a corgi. Think of myself as more like a golden retriever, but each their own. Although these days I'm becoming more of a shaggy dog. Let's see. Yeah, you weak to us. We've already played this song and danced, and yet you seem to keep forgetting. Seed-Eye. Got it. Blow him up. Chachos are kind of grumpy. Just like me. I'm drunk. Am I? I don't know. Am I a grumpy boy? I could be potentially. I think I need to finally get a haircut. I was gonna try to avoid doing it for the longest time, but man, my hair just does not look good in any way, shape, or form right now, and I want to get rid of it. I want to chop it out. I think it's finally time. I haven't gotten a haircut since March. Because I've been trying to be a good boy and not go out unless I absolutely need to. But, like, God, it's getting bad. And I know my hairstylist is doing a very good job at keeping everything clean and clear. And everybody wearing masks and keeping socially distant. I've just been trying to be really good and not think about it.
Oh.
Get that chest! What's inside? It's Kaito Ranma. Oh. We've got our hands on quite the weapon. I'd love to get a feel for it. Go ahead. Okay. Enjoy your new weapon. Your new weapon. Gotta keep an eye on these dudes. Whoa! Oh! Wow. I just grappled across one guy over the next one. I love it.
Shut up! That one's dangerous!
All right.
Don't use bless attacks!
We just got to wind that one up.
Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Just slice them up.
Do you see that scared one?
We were talking about it actually today, whether or not I'd look good with a ponytail. First was very much on the impression that no, I would not.
Great stuff.
I like a man bun.
You just want to explode.
Her sister was like, yeah, you could pull off a man bun.
They're weak, but don't
So we'll
let your
see.
guard down.
Yes, we will definitely book an early time too. Now that I work out from home, I can afford to do stuff like that, you know?
Go, Queen, go! I'm fired up.
Oh, dang! Showtime!
It's showtime.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Do it!
Go for it.
Yeah!
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, wait, there's another one that's still alive? Come on!
Queen, you're confused. Don't do anything drastic.
Okay,
Okay,
Narcissus
son.
is, yes, the Narcissus worked the fire and whatnot.
Wanna put that in shower?
It's fine. I know nothing about her pregnancy, Lanely.
Persona!
Just that she is, in fact, pregnant.
That's all. You did great, Noir.
I know she's continuing to be pregnant. She has not stopped being pregnant yet. I think she's what, like maybe like 5-ish
That was an
months
easy
in or
win.
something like that.
Let's go, Joker.
So it'll still be a bit before she is no longer pregnant. But eventually. I love that Showtime as well. You ban you from your own chat if I get a man bun. But what if it works? What if I find out it's like the exact thing that I need and I just stick with it for the rest of my life? I gotta tell you, I was watching that Imagineers documentary. Imagineers, for those unaware, is the people who make the stuff for Disney to make Disney as cool as it is. And some of those guys had some pretty eccentric styles. And if I want to become an Imagineer someday, I feel like I gotta match that energy, man.
All right, it seems like we managed to reach the back deck.
Look. Uh-oh.
Hey,
What the?
that seems to be a shadow too. Be careful, guys.
He looks way tougher than the other ones. Think they're tight in security? I think you could pull off a man bun. Not you, I'm talking, not like you specifically, the person in chat. I think it could be done.
You wouldn't be surprising. We've taken down 2 targets after all. Let's proceed forward cautiously.
By going back. Because I'm pretty sure there's still, oh no. I just realized that, of course, by going back, I'm reset all the shadows in here. Stupid. It's fine, it's cool, it's whatever.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker.
How many will seats do I have? How can I check?
Somewhere.
I've gotten 1 out of 3, yeah. No, there's absolutely one waiting for me, probably around this corner. I just have to figure out how to get to it.
I'll reveal your true
Well,
form.
this isn't necessarily bad for me. I do need more level ups after all.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Persona!
Light him up! Hey, Penguin Lycan, how you doing?
She's amazing. Her skills will work.
Keep forgetting what Parvati's weak to. We can get some curse out there. Give me 1 sec.
Persona.
There we go. I ain't going. Curse!
Don't resist.
Light him up.
Beat him up.
So how was everybody's weekend, by the way? Hope everybody had themselves a good weekend while I was gone. It's my favorite Disney movie. Oof. Whoa. But Telefoners, Zach had a man bun for the longest time.
Already? How disappointing.
All I know is I want the hair that is landing in my face to stop doing that.
I'll reveal
That's my
your
biggest
true
thing.
form.
If I can do that, then great. I'm just tired of hair landing directly in my eyes, and then I have to keep kind of shuffling around. But then when I shuffle around, then I get this nasty part in the center of my head. Makes it look like I don't got no hand no more.
Curse skills will work.
I think the best way to get rid of that is by getting a haircut. That's a good question. I would say yes, Pixar, no, Marvel. I think Pixar and Disney are kind of connected forever now. Oliver and Company. That's a swing.
Ice attacks are out. They're
All right.
weak, but don't let your guard down.
Up. No. Inside Out.
Persona.
Inside Out is definitely my favorite Disney movie. Hunchback is pretty good, though.
Some other way.
Weak to nuclear.
I just forget what they're weak to. My God. It's like my brain's just not activated yet.
Persona.
Too much time off, not enough time into it.
That's our queen. Don't resist. You can end this right now.
Do it! Inside Out was just such a good movie. And I think sets up kids for success in understanding that sadness is a part of life. And it's okay.
Stylish victory.
Mulan, very good. I have not seen the live action though. I've only seen the cartoony one, what with the Eddie Murphy dragon and such. Oh, that's where I need to go. That's the small duct I need. Yep. Okay. I just need to head this way and get that clear. Let's get this fella before I
Show me
get
your
finished
true
up though.
form.
Zootopia is a pretty good movie. That is true.
Demon insight. Let's
Persona.
get it.
Big Hero 6, also a good movie. Surprising that it's your all-time favorite.
There.
2 enemies floor. Not bad, Joker. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem.
Although, fun fact, I don't believe Zootopia was Pixar. No, it was Disney Studios, if it was Disney at all.
Florida, keep it coming, Noir. Time to punch them.
Get him!
They're done for. Persona.
I think I need to lightning this one up. Although I'll Miracle Punch it and see if I can knock it down. Boom! Nope. Worth a shot. Not that one either.
Persona.
One shot kill. Jeez.
Super move. Ultra.
You have to look it up. Yeah. Fair enough.
Come.
All right, Maziongo. Let's lightning this boy and finish this up.
It's a rare loot. Glad we won.
What's an
Good
underrated
luck,
Disney
everyone.
movie? I'm not sure if that's entirely true, Starlight Elf. I think Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet is the ultimate underrated Disney movie.
That's all it takes for me.
All right, let's turn on mouse times. Go back through this door again. Head this way. And then head over this way. There's gonna be like a dude right here. Careful.
Something good inside.
It doesn't look like there's actually. Whoa! No. Ooh.
Show me your true
Well, you know, Langley,
form.
we do have a Discord server if you want to hang out with people. Just saying. There you go. Want to see Treasure Planet with your younger, with your mom and brother, the only ones in the showing? Oh no, that's really sad. Was the movie Home a Disney movie? I don't believe so. I believe that was a DreamWorks production.
Hold on.
Strong.
The Blackened Fury.
Fire skills.
We don't know what it's weak to yet, huh?
Persona.
That's spooky.
Ravage Snap.
Not weak to curse damage. All right. Is it weak to wind? No. Okay. The only thing we don't know about is holy damage. I guess I'll just spray down and hope for the best. I've not yet seen Onward. I've heard mixed things. You're saying it's good though? I just keep slicing. Uh-oh. Powering up.
Come.
You know what? I think it's just time we bring up the big guns. I'm not going to pick this one up, so it's time to go. Oh! I didn't get it done! Oh!
Focus on healing up.
Oh, that was dangerous. We managed to pull it off anyway because we reflected its own attack back at it. And that worked out okay.
All right.
Surprisingly enough.
Nice work. Keep it up and vamonos.
Okay, we got that at least. Well, it wasn't the will seed like I was hoping for, but at least it's something. Rest to Fuda. Hopefully that was worth the trip. Guardians?
Okay.
Also, I don't believe a Disney movie, but a movie?
Certainly.
Okay. I think I have to demousify before I continue onward, unfortunately, because they keep closing the doors on us. Even if they are unlocked, they keep closing them, which is just a dirt move. I don't like it. Back this way. Okay, so the will seed wasn't there. I feel like I'm worried that I may have missed one somewhere, you know? Because I feel like I've done a lot of traveling around and I've only found one so far, which just means that probably just means that this is just a very big map and I'm forgetting how big it is. Unfortunately.
I'll reveal your
Yup.
true form.
Yeah, why don't you tell me, Triforce? I'll root it mega that. Kubo and the Two Strings. Also, I don't believe a Disney movie, but a very good movie. I agree, very underrated.
Persona.
Let's just light him up. I've not missed one. Great.
Okay.
Great.
Let's
Great.
move on.
Great. I think it's great. I'm not sure, though.
Okay.
Probably means it's just got a lot of video game left.
I handled that easily.
Two letters recommendation. I think you're not quite halfway through. Ugh. Oh, boy. Oh, let's take on this bad boy.
I'll reveal
What
your
if-
true form.
Those unaware, Leica, they are all claymation. It's really beautiful. Do recommend if you ever get a chance.
It's time. That's not right.
We don't have Rhetoricians of the Sea yet.
Persona.
I've not seen Corpse Ride. I've not seen Coraline. I've seen Voltron, the Thundercats, the originals. Not really. I remember watching Thundercats as a kid, but I don't think I watched any Voltron, certainly.
All right.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this. Come on. You're welcome, sir. The back deck is just this way. We are currently on special alert, but do not mind us. Please make yourself at home. Well, thank you. Same to get the next two would be fine. Yeah, it's true. Should you try Lighthead? I did not know there was such a thing as Lighthead. This dude's all the way back here, huh? Just get a good shot in and boom!
Show me your true
Launched
form.
across.
Watch out. That one's
Persona.
dangerous.
Oh,
Light him up.
revealed.
When in doubt, blow him up. Oh my!
Just like I thought.
So profound.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Welcome, Raiders. How you doing on this fine Monday evening? For those of you in the U.S., happy Labor Day. Hope you had yourselves a nice long weekend. For the rest of you, happy, I guess, September 7th or 8th for some of you. Hope you're having yourselves a wonderful evening. Welcome, Meg Kaylee and the Sin Squad. Hope you're having yourselves a fabulous time. Hopefully you had a great time over at Meg Kaylee's channel. Folks who are already here, Meg Kaylee, fantastic streamer extraordinaire, also fantastic host. If you've been in a GameStop in the past 2 years, you probably have seen seen and or heard Meg Kaylee in the past couple of years. It's pretty cool. She used to be the leader of the Sin Squad since kind of disbanded in terms of the stream team, of course, not necessarily her audience. And I was one of those members, and we had a great time. Folks, welcome. My name is Shadow Temple. We're currently playing Persona 5 Royal for the first time. We're about 160 hours into this game. It's a really long game, guys. It's super good, but it's super long. It's about a bunch of high school students in Japan who get to be high school students, get to go to school during the day, take classes, answer questions to their teachers, maybe go work a part-time job after school, do an extracurricular, hang out with fellow students, fall in love, and also, oh yeah, by the way, become a secret thief in the night who goes out and steals the hearts of evildoers the world over. We're currently on a cruise ship that is cruising through the abandoned, flooded streets of Tokyo. Not actually happening in Tokyo, thankfully, but instead happening inside the metaverse, which is the secondary kind of mysterious other world that we can gain access to, where once we do, we actually get to see into the inner cognition of evildoers the world over. This one in particular is a man by the name of Masayoshi Shido. He is a nefarious goon who is currently running for Prime Minister of Japan, is going to win in a landslide soon unless we make him confess his sins. The way that he's worked his way to the top is he has actually killed people. He has bribed, he has stolen, he has fought, he has bitten, he has clawed his way to the top, and has promised many things of people who kind of made him king. And so he thinks that he is delivering the elite of Japan upon such a cruise ship through the ruins of the rest of the country. And that's why this is his cognition here, is that he thinks that only he can save Japan. And by Japan, he means the people who pay him the proper sorts, as it were. And we're trying to make sure that he doesn't do that anymore, because that's a really big dick move. So, yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to hit that follow button. If not, we are also playing through Professor Layton in the Curious Village for the first time, which has been a lot of fun so far. We'll be playing that again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We stream every night here at 9 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to check it out. Thank you. Anyway, let's play some video games. I did it. I destroyed them. I won the game.
Forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Let's move on. Oh boy, I leveled up again. That's always nice to see. Thank you, Softest Flower. I appreciate it.
All right.
That's all it. The effects of cognition are low here.
Ooh, a safe room. Yes, I need one of those. I definitely am in need. Is it? Oh, it's right here. All right, fair enough. I would love to save, please.
This place looks safe.
I agree. Quick travel to the back deck. Sweet. Let us save up real quick before we continue onward. By the way, in case you're wondering, these don't look like Master Thieves. I dressed them up for ship times. We're all sailors, you see. I'm a captain sailor. We got some sailors over there. We got our very own pirate over here and another sailor over here. Also a cat, not a cat. Very important. Also, I don't remember what Futaba's wearing, but that's okay. Let's keep moving.
Ready?
You'd actually played the original Persona 5. You didn't miss much. If you played Persona 5 Royal, you're fine. You got the best version of Persona 5. IMHO. I have played now both Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. I'm in the process of playing, of course. And Persona 5 Royal is just all in all a better game.
Successful. Now just don't lose.
Do recommend.
By the myriad
Light them up!
Defeated. All right, Joker. Now let's continue.
So I'm lighting up these monsters with one move because this is an all-powerful, essentially Pokemon that I have rolling around with me.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
The trick is that I don't really need anything else. But also, ironically, I cannot capture those other Pokemon because they are too high level for me. Gazing upon this scenery makes me truly feel that I'm one of the chosen ones. What are some notable changes from the original? Good question. Well, for one, there is, for example, in these fights here, before there was this option for gun, right? You're able to either physically attack, shoot an enemy, or use one of your Persona's abilities. There was there's a shooting mechanic where you can use a gun, but the gun only had a certain number of bullets for the entire time that you spent inside the palace that you were in. And once you're out of bullets, then you're done. And that sucked. So the game was like, hey, how about we just give you new bullets every time you get into a fight? That was a big change. That doesn't sound like a lot, but man, if you played a lot of Persona 5, that's great. But otherwise, there are new characters, there are new palaces, there are new confidants, which are your way of like learning more about the friends around you and developing better relationships with them. There is a whole new costume system, which is pretty fun. There are new places to go in Tokyo that you can visit. Just a lot of good stuff. How'd you get bullets otherwise? You had to wait until the next day if you wanted to come back later. So you really had to ration out those bullets, and if an enemy was weak to bullets, you best hope that you had enough to take you around with, which is not too cool, man. Yeah, let's see here. What we're added. Goro Akechi, you can have a confidant with him, which is pretty nice. You can have a confidant with, let's see, there are two new ones that were added here. Faith, aka Kasumi Yoshizawa, and the guidance counselor at your school, Takuta Maruki, who's a very nice guy, and I like him a lot. Other quality of life changes. There's a whole new system built in place called Will Seeds, which there are 3 in every palace. If you find them all, you get a really cool item. There's also a grappling hook that you can use to hook enemies from far away. Pretty nice there. There's an exploding shadow. There's a lot going on. It's great.
Oh dear, I got far too excited in the entertainment hall. I should cool down here for a while.
And they also added a 3rd semester you get to play, which means all of a sudden now you have like an extra 50 hours of this game.
That man had so many tattoos. His mannerisms were quite preposterous as well. But I suppose if he's on this ship, Mr. Shida must accept him.
All right, so we're looking for a dude with tattoos. Mementos, which is this like procedurally generated dungeon series that you can walk through. Has a whole bunch of quality of life changes too. The original Persona 5, it was just a slog. Persona 5 Royal, they made it interesting, which is super nice. The entertainment hall is just near here. We have various games there, including slot machines. I suggest you head there if you're bored. So I'm gonna scream like Chris. Gotta save him for the Athmao videos. Yo, stop right there. What? I'm talking to you guys. Come over here for a sec.
Wait, does he mean us? He looks super dangerous. I don't want to get involved even if it's just some old cognitive thing.
What are you punks mumbling on about? Hey, you've been making quite a mess in here.
We're totally not making a mess, we swear. Who are you anyway?
I'm the one asking questions around here. Now drink some salt water, reflect on what you did. I'm leaving this to you guys. I don't got the time to waste on little punks like
Come on,
these.
man.
Salt water? Does that mean? Well, hold on a sec.
Look out, here they come.
Yeah.
Now, I know what you mean, lady, but I gotta save those. I literally do save those for when I do the videos with Athmao. Because my voice can only take so much of that before it starts to really hurt.
Oh,
Fire!
Queen!
Ice!
I'm not alone.
Oh, I forgot to heal my team! Oh, no!
Bruise.
Unwise, unwise. Let's heal everybody up now. I forgot we got beat up earlier and I didn't have to deal with it before, but now I really needed it.
Persona!
Okay, we're feeling a little bit better now. Oh, but I just realized Makoto's almost out of almost out of SP. We've been burning through it a little too quick, I
No
guess.
holds barred.
I'll have to reload her too. One shot kill, do it! Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. We emerged victorious. That wasn't funny, damn it! They're totally trying to kill us.
Maybe because we caused a scene at both the restaurant and the pool. Somebody has to clean up the mess. Wait a second. Clean up the mess?
Oh.
Oh, that's why they call him the cleaner. It's because he mops up any trouble that shows its face. That should make him pretty easy to find, though. We just gotta disturb the peace somehow. But doing so would have an adverse effect on us finding the other letters of introduction. Let's leave him for last and hurry over to the other two first.
In that case, our next target should be the TV station president in the entertainment hall ahead.
All right.
Let's go, Joker.
All right, let's reload up Makoto with some life-affirming SP items. Thankfully, I've got a whole bunch to drop on people. I've been collecting them, like these 17 master copies I got. Here you go. We're got a little topper for you and Haru's spot. All right, good night, Starlight. And see you as well, Softus Flower. You also use the safely room items, it's true. But I made a lot of coffee. I didn't know what else to do with my time, you know? Look at all these slots and some table games. Yeah, gotta love it. A little bit of a gambling theme. Should avoid it. Don't have the cash for it.
I'll reveal your
Let's
true
go.
form.
I do in games, it's not in real life.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
The Monarch of Snow!
Ice is
The
ineffective on
big
this
boy!
Let's go.
As it were.
Run them. Ravage them.
There it is!
Cool.
Can I take on I can take on the Monarch of Snow. Lend me your power.
Then let's talk, ho. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it, ho.
It's happy. If you tell a joke, they might play along.
Hee-ho, are you trying to kill me so you can take my place as cute mascot? You know, mascot's life isn't easy. You sure you can handle all the adversity, ho?
You're right, I give up.
Learn he for it, then I can't let you take over. Hee-ho! Could it be you want my apprentice to be my apprentice, ho? You're showing off your strength to me, aren't you? I totally read your mind, ho.
Make me your apprentice.
I'm flattered, but too bad, ho. I'm not accepting any students.
I got King Frost. Hey, Elisa. Doing good. How you doing tonight? Hope all's all right. King Frost. Who's level 61, by the way. That's a heck of a thing, huh? I don't need 2 Empresses, so I'll get rid of Haridi.
Got a new mask, Joker.
I can go back and make Black Frost now. Ooh, boy.
All right.
I feel like they did put King Frost a little high up this time, didn't they? All search objects in the metaverse have been replenished. That's great, but I don't think I encountered any in the first, 10 steps of this casino. Actually, sounds like an excellent plan, Diamond Planet. I think I'm going to do the same, guys. I'm going to take a moment and refill my tea here because I need more tea. I will be back in just a few minutes, though. Hope you guys stick around. I'll be back in just a few moments, all right? Excellent time for you guys, of course, to use the bathroom, stand up, stretch about, get yourself hydrated, get yourself a snack. When we come back, we'll keep digging into this and see if we can get all the way to the top of this cruise ship, man. See you guys in a little bit. BRB!